Hey there, guys. Today I'm going to be going over some Space Engineers, kind of like my thoughts on it. Um, like I was saying previously before, I've been playing this game in my spare time,
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
and I've kind of got a decent amount of hours now as to been able to give a little bit of an opinion on the game.
Are you sure about that?
I'm going to say it's pretty positive, mostly. We'll say about 90% positive. And that is mostly due to I love the game. Uh, the the sandbox capabilities it has, what you can do with it, uh, when it comes to building stuff and creating stuff and creativity, you can really express creativity on this game, which is great for those who love to build stuff. And like for example, this screen right here, this is running off of a script. So if you're someone who likes to build and also do script stuff, so you're a little technical with the computer side of things, a beautiful game. It's just, I mean, it is a sandbox, and this is like a sandbox I've never played before, and it's just absolutely great. Now, you will see though here I do have on the server I play on. There's several mods, and this is one of those, an actual elevator. This is one that the server owner put in, which I don't own the server. It's I just play for someone else or on someone else's server. Uh, I have here a unfinished base. We got a command center. So what that was up there was that was me coming from my quote unquote room. Uh, but like, why is there a missing square? Okay, I don't know why that there is a missing square out there. So we're gonna patch that up real quick while I'm noticing it. Let's see here. I need to turn my lights on, and I need to copy that paint. This is something's wrong here. Okay. Oh wait, I need to. Yeah, I need to give me a second. I've got some stuff here I need to turn on. Some build and repairs. These build and repairs are also a mod on the server, which I have hidden periodically throughout the base because they do have a limited range. Um, kind of give a little bit of a base tour. Ain't much to it so far. This is my first actual, I'd say pretty well finished hangar. I just got my little mining drone there. Um, and I've been playing around, learning the game. There's still so much to learn, so I've learned how to start using hinges. And I know there's people out there who probably have more complicated designs that are probably better for this hangar door, but it is what it is, man. I'm new to the game. I don't know much. I'm just baby steps. That's all I'm taking is baby steps. So this is also another area that's going to be doing basically the same thing with the hangar door. I'm probably going to stick to the same thing where it just swings up and tucks into the ceiling, like this one right here. It kind of tucks mostly flush in here, but from down here it looks flush. Yeah, see, we got hangar 1, hangar 2. I'm thinking about punching holes in the ground, putting, hangar 3 and hangar 4, and maybe a hangar 5 right here. If I do a hangar 5, it's gonna be a bigger one, maybe for a longer ship or something. This is right here my space mining vessel. No, it's not my space one. I edited this one. So this one can go into space, but I have really designed this one mostly for atmospheric work. I've put a lot of thrusters on this thing. But I do have a version of it that's got a jump drive on there, and you can go into space and do a lot of mining. Um, Other things I like about this game too is you can do blueprinting stuff. So there's a projector and I have a control station here, and I can project the ships, like a hologram, and I can use my build and repair systems to build them. So that's like how I built that one all the way down here in the end. It was off of a projector, and because I have what's called a blueprint, and I modified it. That I don't have that particular version under a blueprint just yet. I think there's going to be some refining I need to do before I do that. And here I have just my main hangar doors, which I did 2 of them to kind of keep everything symmetrical and not too large at the same time. And again, I am missing parts. Why? That is something I'm gonna have to look into. For some odd reason today, I was on here earlier and it was not like this, but it stayed just fine for several days, so I don't know why. But anyway, yeah. So I've got it's basically just a mountain base here, and up here I have some defenses. This is more than enough. This is pretty adequate. Uh, this turret is a mod. I don't know if this one, I can't remember. So, and this is the same turret over here as well. And then of course we got the assault cannon turrets, and this is an artillery turret. But I guess, yeah, we'll just run through the whole base here. I'm just kind of winging this as we're going. Oh, let me hit this here survival kit real quick. You got to stay topped up. One thing also you'll notice that's a mod for anyone who's played this game before, down in the bottom left, the bars are all color coded. That is also a mod that my server admin had installed. We also have a shield mod. So I put shields on my base, which 1.8 million is more than enough for a base, especially being in the mountain. I've got the inventory manager script here. This is kind of the main screen. Tells me what's going on. Tells me what the last action was. Up top, it gives me like a warning. And what that's talking about is, I think I have, like where it says stone can't be transferred, it's because I have what's called I've built a quote-unquote ejector system onto that big mining ship, and there's stone already inside past the conveyor sorter section of it, so nothing can go backwards through it. I've got auto crafting as well. This is under the same script. My inventory shows me how many ingots I have, and of course how much ore, which it looks like I am not particularly filled up at the moment, which is fine. And then this right here is just an in-game quote-unquote script. It just tells you how much your energy usage is and how much hydrogen you have. And this is for my shields. This is a program block with my shields on it, shield script, and this is the one for the inventory manager. Again, another elevator ride. This is, like I said, the elevator is a mod, which it's been a game changer. It's been really nice. So like having builds like this are very feasible. Down here is just kind of my main area. So in here to the right, we've got our O2, H2, and the generators room. So you got the hydrogen tanks, we got the O2, H2 generators, the oxygen tanks, and all that good stuff. On this side, we have power, storage, assembly room, and I forgot to put refinery room as well. I forgot to put that on there, but that's fine. So I've got my storage, I've got all my batteries, I've got my nuclear reactors up there, all keeping everything supplied with electricity. Here's all of my refineries and my assemblers. Now these are all including the cargo containers there. Well, everything here really. The catwalks, the battery skins, the reactor skins are all DLC stuff. Yes, I've gotten to the point I like this game so much, I got the DLC. I bit the bullet and got it all. On here, I've got modules on everything. You know, speed. I got a bunch of speed modules and stuff on my assemblers to help things go by quicker. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it here for like my quote unquote industrial area. I'll go ahead and get these shut. Keep everything in here airtight. We'll run down here. I built a kind of a role play-ish area, so I've got a medical bay. I mean, it's not really entirely necessary, but we've got our terminal here for charging and healing and all that good stuff, and you got your little medical stations, which I don't think you can do anything with. And then I put some lockers up just for, you know, storage or whatnot. And then across from here is crew quarters, which I just built the other day. Again, these blocks right here, I do have a lot of DLC blocks on here. So like this fish tank is, this kitchenette thing is, this entertainment center, anything that's inset is basically DLC. And then I set up the beds, some lockers, some seats, a little bit of scenery here, another locker. And here is like the shower room, so we got 3 showers. And each one of these other rooms right here are just toilets, so yeah, it's just a toilet. So all 3 of these are the same. Now we'll go down to an area that's completely unfinished, because as I have not really messed with much of it yet. We're going to head down to my garage, which is something I'm not really going to tackle until towards the end. But anyway, more thoughts on the game. There's not really a whole lot that I can say I dislike about it. I guess one thing which I know the developers are very well knowledgeable about is there's like the lighting, the natural world lighting will we'll just say like the sunlight likes to shine through walls and buildings and mountains and things of that nature. All this right here will be enclosed, and all that up there you can see all the conveyors and all that stuff. I'll have it set to where you can't see it visually. Now in here, this is going to be my garage. As you can see, I've got conveyors going out. Now, the reason why I did the conveyor blocks instead of just the tubes is because it's the same PCU, and I can branch off as many times as I want without having to pre-plan where I want to place blocks. And then I put a piston with a connector on it there to get access to my rover. And this is a rover that I customized myself. I designed it myself. I didn't have any inspiration really. I did have suggestions, which were, for example, the thrusters. Those were really nice. Other than that, I did it all myself. We can do a little quick tour on this as well. So if we go in here, we got the control station. Same thing with the scripts. I have the same with the shields. I do have shields on here. But on board, I do have a refinery, one of those large refineries. Now this is the default skin one, so it's not the DLC. And both sides are the same. So like we've got this hallway and this hallway. So down here we're gonna have a build and repair. We've got a nuclear reactor. We got a whole bunch of batteries. We've got there's the shield script, another build and repair. I did the build and repairs because I do take the ship out and attack enemies, so like AIs and whatnot. And I'll use the build and repairs to grind down their stuff so I don't have to do it myself. Nano drills, this is a mod as well, and that is nice to have. So I like if I ever need ice, which I don't think I currently have the setup to even really need ice, but like I can use this to drill ice without having to have a physical drill on the front of the vehicle. Cryos, so that way I can, just log off inside if I want. 3 large containers, cargo containers. We've got 2 O2H2 generators. This is so that way I can have my oxygen and hydrogen on board. I've got a timer block here so my doors automatically close. Some more batteries. We've got the shield generators back here. And then just an exit back here at the back with a rear connector. We got more reactors. Yeah, so it's symmetrical. Everything's the same, pretty much. Yeah, so there's the cryo. The only thing different here though is I do have a projection on board or projector, and this is because if I ever take enough damage that pieces start coming up missing, I can just put the projection of my blueprint right on top of it and repair itself, and that's what the build and repairs will do for me. And then I've got some lanterns, which I use these for like a quote unquote underglow to the vehicle, so it looks pretty cool. So let's see if we can it's kind of daylight, so I think, excuse my texting capabilities, it's not very well. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see there's a little bit of a glow. I don't have it too bright for a reason. I need to actually park this up inside. But this is a pretty nice rover. I like it because of the thrusters and stuff. I can pretty much go almost anywhere I want. Alright, we'll get out of here. This right here is actually an AI ship called the Blunderbuss. It was actually created by someone for AI. I can't remember if it was for the Parallax faction. I think it was the Parallax faction. There's Parallax and Ember on this server. And it's just a big ship, which I have customized to be able to fit some stuff of some, like my mining ship I have up there, the big one. And then on top of that, I just put, shields, more jump drives, because how heavy it is, you need more jump drives. This is a space-going vessel. It does have an inventory script on it and auto-crafting. Building repairs all over it. And lots and lots of hydrogen tanks. Lots of them. I actually had to remove some off the base design to fit cargo containers. And it's a really nice ship. I really like it. You've got, well, those shields used to not block the view here, but they do now. Gyros, and there's the reactor room. And up here, we'll go up top, and we'll have the bridge right here. So from here is where you can control it. The big turrets, so the one that's on top of the bridge and the one that's in the middle of the ship on the top, are ones that I added in after the fact. I do believe I also have, yeah, I've got lights all over this vessel as well. And this ship here's got 3.9 million shields, so that's plenty. I don't have to worry about taking damage for a while, and it's got cryos and everything set up, so it is different from the original. The original also did not have this this connector here. That's something I added. But I also added in more thrusters. There was just a single row here, but I doubled it up on either side. Added landing gear, which is another mod on this server. It's landing gear that's retractable. And then I also added atmospheric thrusters to help a little bit more while I'm in atmosphere. And yeah, there's that. As you can tell, one of the complaints I was talking about is this lighting. It's honestly, it kind of bothers me at times. That's like one of the few things I really can complain about the game. But What do you expect? From what I heard, this game's been around for a little while. But yeah, so not much of a video here, like with a whole lot of real, what do you say, meat and taters added to it. But this is just kind of like my initial opinion about this game, and it's positive. I like it. I have been contemplating of doing like some type of survival series to this game, but I don't know how I want to do it, or you know, or like kind of like what about besides survival is. Um, I'm sure I will eventually. We'll just have to. I'll just need to get some more time put into the game and kind of see if that's something I can do. Because I am playing on a modded server, so I don't know what vanilla is like at all. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I will post a video. I don't know when it's going to be, but I think what I'll do is once I complete this whole base of mine, I'll do like a full blown, like in depth tour, and we will, you know, I'm like I said, I'm gonna add a lot to it, so it's probably gonna be a while because this isn't something this has been taking a lot of my time building this base. You know, first off, I had to dig out the hole, and then I had to place the blocks, and yeah, it's time consuming, but yeah, I will definitely do a full blown base tour. Going back onto the survival series stuff, I really want to do something like that, but again, I need to do some thinking about that and contemplating like how I want to go about that. But yeah. Now I don't know if y'all want me to continue doing like stuff on Rust. I know I don't really have much of anything for an upload for that, but I can also play that in the background as well because the same owner of this server I also play on his server for Rust. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Give me if there's any suggestions of what y'all would like to see maybe come out of either Space Engineers or Rust. Uh, Let me know, and I'll see if we can't work something out and try to get something going there to what would you say, accommodate the what you guys would like to watch. Now, PvP on either game out of the question. No, I will let you know that no PvP whatsoever. Both servers are casual servers. They're for players that I don't like. You know, PvP. It's just too much. What would you say? I'm not skilled enough to PvP because I get outclassed on every game out there. So I don't find that fun. So just sitting here being able to be creative and enjoy the game with other people. I do play both games with groups of people and enjoy both games. Uh, I think also, guys, I'm probably gonna stick more towards the PC side of stuff. So the video that I had uploaded towards the end of last week, that in there, I remember saying something to the effect of like the SnowRunner content and how I do the recording of that on my Xbox. I don't know, in the at least near foreseeable future, I'm not gonna have any SnowRunner content. Uh, Reason being, again, kind of going back to that video, I'm burnt out, and I haven't touched SnowRunner definitely before I bought this game, and which was August 14th of this year, and it's October 7th. So definitely almost a month there, and I don't know how long before that because I was on I was on a Call of Duty thing. I know I said something about PvP, but for some reason Call of Duty was calling my name on the Xbox, and I was playing a lot of that. So, but yeah, I'm sure though we'll kind of get back into other content, and right now that's really my only options for content is between Rust and Space Engineers at the time. Uh, just because I don't really have anything else on my computer, because I need to get some more storage so I can get some more games and do all kinds of sorts of fun stuff. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoy. Like I said, if y'all have any suggestions, just let me know down below, and I will see what I can do to incorporate those ideas. And I guess we'll see y'all in the next one, and y'all try to keep it fresh and make sure to drink plenty of water out there, guys. I don't want y'all dehydrating on me. But y'all have a good one. Peace out.